Hey, what's going on? Today I want to talk about copywriting, advertising. You might be wondering, are they the same thing? How are they different? Uh, well, I also want to go over copywriting and why in the hell it's called that, okay? And really a few more cool things I want to share with you that I think is awesome. All right. Now, copywriting is the art of persuading someone using the written word. Okay, that's what that is, all right? Advertising is the art of making someone aware of something. Okay, right? You probably already know what an advertisement is. They're all over the place. Even in the middle of a YouTube video, some ad will pop up, and you're like, "Oh, I don't want to watch this," right? They're everywhere. They're like on Nascar, racing cars. They're in checkout conveyor belts. They're even on there. Even manhole covers in New York can have an advertisement on there, right? Now, the reason advertising is or can be valuable is because it can drive business growth. But the challenge is this: it's hard to measure. Okay, and that's why that's there. Now, copywriting is, of course, the skill set of using written words to persuade someone to market products, stuff like that. And there's a lot of really, really good copywriters out there. And I'm just going to name one, and that is Joseph Sugarman. Okay, he had this whole direct mail agency where he was selling all these products just using the written word. And that's fascinating, right? In one crazy example, he actually sold a used plane using the written word for $240,000. So it's possible. Supposedly, it was valued at $190,000 or something like that. But you can do some crazy stuff with written words if you know what you're doing and you have that skill set. Now, a lot of people think copywriting is only used to sell things, okay, or make money and market products or whatever. And that's part of it. But more to it, it's also used just to draw someone in to get them to read, right? It is. And as more people communicate through the internet and they're not doing it face to face anymore, or even over the phone, people are like, I talk on the phone? What's that? It's crazy. Copywriting can even be more valuable, okay, to learn. There's a lot of opportunities to use it. Anytime you communicate with somebody through the internet, social media, blog posts, YouTube videos, there's a way that you can put copywriting in it in some way, okay? So copywriting comes from the word copy, okay, and that means to be copied or reproduced, and that's where that whole term popped out and originated. The history comes from using the printing press, ink, okay? You're probably like, what the hell is that? What's ink? Anyways, ink, right? And it costs money to do that, and so something had to be good to be copied. There was skin in the game. You had to like pay money to post something, okay? And that's where that comes from. So you had to be kind of skill set to be a copywriter for someone to actually put up money to have people see it. Okay, it's a little different nowadays. And this kind of reminds me of actually the history of Bitcoin and the whole proof of work system, because the whole Bitcoin proof of work system has its roots in actually stopping email spam, believe it or not. Because here's the thing, if you paid money every time you sent an email, that email will probably be more valuable, right? Because it cost you something. It wasn't free. That's where that proof of work system comes about. Even proof of stake has that as well. And you see this nowadays, right? You look at, say, the internet, social media. It's free to post. So you got fucking weird shit out there. People are posting like, what the hell is this? And look at comments. Hey, it's free to post a comment. That's why you got these trolls, like, hey man, you suck, man, you're ugly or whatever, right? You see it because it's free. Now, if it costs you money, you'd be like, oh well, I don't want to do it now or whatever, right? It's different way of looking at things. All right. So let's go over something kind of fun, and that is copywriting tips. And to get better at copywriting, you could think of entertainment, okay? Because we want to be entertained. We do, right? If you say you're an affiliate marketer and you want to like promote some link, and you're like, yeah, you see the same thing everybody else says, like this is the product does this X Y Z. Here's a discount. You'll save some money. Blah blah blah. It's boring. You kind of get tuned out, like whatever. I don't want to hear that. It's boring, right? Um, so Now, the cool thing about entertainment is you don't have to reinvent the wheel. You could tap into something that's already entertaining, right? And it's proven to be entertaining. You kind of flip that upside down and use that to market something or to get attention, to promote an affiliate offer, okay? And I'll give you an example of this. Like, think of something that's entertaining, something that, where people escape to, right? Star Wars, first thing that pops in my mind, a very successful franchise, Star Wars, right? So instead of saying, this product can make you, all this money and, blah, 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 you could say something like, may the commissions be with you, and you tap into that Star Wars theme, and then you can do a lot more fun stuff with it. So in essence, copywriting, you could take a boring topic and make it more fun, entertaining, and of course draw people in that way to continue reading. Okay, because if they're not going to read what you have, you lost them. All right, and that's one cool concept of it. But there's a lot more that you can do and have fun with it. Okay, all right, and you could use this anywhere you're communicating with somebody at. All right. So I just want to kind of share with you some ideas on copywriting and kind of give you what's possible with it. I share a lot more with this in like a blog post I did on my website. You can check it out if you want at trustthelink.com, or just click on the link in the description there. Okay. All right. Anyways, yeah, I hope this video is helpful to you, our podcast. I wish you the best. All right. Have a great and awesome rest of your day.